Alright guys, this is my first video of my 10-gallon nano reef tank. It's about 4 weeks old now, so everything's just starting to settle in. Just got some new live rock yesterday on top of the pieces I've already had. These smaller pieces up here and the two pieces with the purple coralline algae are new, so might be a little mini cycle going down. I'll start off with the equipment. So got a 10-gallon tank just from Petco, cheap. I think it was like 13 bucks, something like that. Got this shitty little thermometer. I don't think it's ever been right. It goes from fluctuating between 76 degrees to 62 degrees all in one day, and I don't think that's correct at all. I have two filters going down. This is the AquaClear 50 over here. Took all the guts out. I'm going to turn it into a mini refugium. Just got some rubble live rock in here, and I'm just going to change that into a refugium, as I said, once I get some more fish in here and get the nitrogen cycle going up a little bit higher. This is the 30, the AquaClear 30 as well. I got these guys because they're just cheap filters. They seem to be doing a good job. Took all the guts out of this one. It just has the sponge and those little bio ball type things in it now. Took the guts out because I was reading something on nanoreef.com saying that the carbon filters are bad because they trap necessary bacteria for, you know, a immature tank to cycle. Then I have this little sucker right here that is just some cheap heater that I got at Petco. I don't know if it's really doing much. The temperature seems to be pretty steady over at like 76 degrees. So I don't really know if it's doing too much. Then I got this Marineland LED light. Pretty cool. It has two options on it. Sorry, I'm shaking the camera around. It's got two options. It has this daylight option and it has this lunar shimmer option. I've been running the light a lot, probably about 18 to 20 hours a day, just because I'm trying to grow as much algae and bacteria as I can, and I think that the light is necessary for that. I'll start with what's going on inside the tank. About 2 weeks into it, I put some local stuff in the tank between glass shrimp and just a few snails. When I was spearfishing out at Shinnecock with a couple buddies, I picked up Urkel, the urchin. He's pretty cool. Hangs out over here. Doesn't really do too much. You see him eat algae from time to time. Comes out at night mostly. Well, very active at night. Don't think he's really digging these warm temperatures because he's, you know, an Atlantic urchin. But we'll see. He likes it so far. You can see him picking off a lot of this algae over here in this bigger piece of live rock. So I started off with a 20-pound bag of dead sand, dead dry sand. That was kind of a mistake. I guess I'm waiting for bacteria to start growing in that. But lately I've been seeing little worms come out of it and different types of copepod and arthropods, so that's pretty cool. Shows there's some life in the tank. About a week ago, I picked up this guy over here, Chris the Chromis. He's really cool. He's been eaten. He's alive still, so that's pretty good. I was just kind of using him to cycle this tank a little bit quicker. I got two of these blue hermit crabs. I'm sorry, this camera doesn't really do a good job of focusing. The blue hermit crabs, they seem to just pick off the algae. And I bought two of these sand sifting sails as well. I don't know where they are now, but I don't really know if they're doing too much. I'm definitely not going to get any more of those because there is a lot of stuff going on in the sand bed. Took a lot of the sand out, as I said before, because I don't want this die off from the live rock and the poop from the fish and whatever else like that getting trapped underneath the thick, heavy sand bed and creating, you know, nitrogen and phosphates and all that other stuff. I don't think that's too good. So sticking with this short sand bed, the live rock seems to be doing well. These two pieces I just got in the other day, they got that purple coralline algae on it. Hopefully that can expand to other parts of the tank, but we'll see. Yeah, and that's really it so far. I think I'll just do updates every 2 weeks, so this is 4 weeks in. we'll see what happens in another 2 weeks. Maybe do a water change or something. I haven't done any water changes yet. I bring the water to a pet store every 2 weeks, and the salinity's perfect. Still has pretty high pH, very high nitrogen. So that's kind of, I guess, right on course for what it should be, because, you know, as I said, this tank is still kind of going through its motions right now and trying to become mature. But that's really it. You can see these live rock has got a bunch of cool little caves, so hopefully we can get some guys living in there and pick up some fish. I'm not really too sure what kind of stuff I'm going to do. I know I'm not going to get too heavy into the corals. I'm not really that into it, but I'd like to get like an angler fish and just have one, you know, little death tank in here. I could just get shrimp and you know, tiger killies and whatever from in front of my house and just put those guys in here and see them launch. But that's really it. Alright, so I'll see you guys in a couple weeks. Peace.